Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3 Ruined World. This will be part 53 of our Let's Play. And in the last episode, we did some silly stuff. I'll just go outside. Did some stupid stuff around this sort of province here. I don't know where this one is or whatever. We did some silly stuff down this way, but most importantly, we found the Lair of Koth, which I'm pretty sure is going to be a dragon lair, so I'm kind of excited, because dragons in Avernum are quite cool. The entrance to the chambers ahead is blocked by a massive portcullis. A dense grid of thick steel bars makes forcing your way in impossible. You can't see anyone who might let you in. The line says, Lair of Koth, disruption of my solitude will be greeted with lethal force. Fun. The air down here is hot, muggy, and heavy with sulfur. Your head starts to hurt. The floor is crisscrossed with scratches, the tracks of an enormous reptile. Interesting. Well, there is a secret tunnel just here. Can we knock this down? We actually can. Nice. The passage into the next room is blocked by a massive gateway. Each of the thick iron bars is covered with protective runes. The metal glows slightly with powerful protective enchantments. At this point, you don't have enough strength to knock the gate down. That's unfortunate, because it looks like there's something in there that's interesting. So, you might hear, like, thunder in the background. There's a pretty big storm apparently rolling in, but unfortunately, you know, recordings have to happen when recordings have to happen, so here we are. Hopefully there won't be some massive lightning strikes or anything to make it super loud. It'll just be a dull roar. You see one of the fiercest monsters you've ever seen. It's like a mix of a reptile and a pit bull, 5 feet tall at the shoulder and pure muscle and teeth. Worse, its head is able to swivel 360 degrees. It could bite you and shred you to pieces just by spinning its head. That's pretty grim. Kinda suspicious as well, because, you know, we kind of know that there's weird shit attacking the Empire. Right, we'll do that, because then I can adrenaline rush here and go boom, boom. Okay, I was kind of hoping to get another hit there. Shit. Oh, actually, no, hang on. We have returned life now, so that's not actually that big of a deal. In fact, I'll just do that right now. Yeah, we might just daze. They are hitting damn hard, though. Like, really hard. Jesho should go down as well. Oh, no. Why not? Oh, because it's not his turn. That would be why. Okay, well, let's just revive him. God, it's so convenient just being able to just zoop everyone back alive again. Okay, anything good in here? Speed potion and some gold. It's nice to be getting, like, straight up gold now and not just bloody things all the time, just copper. So I can't dispel that, which is a bit of a bummer. The sign says, Caverns of Sulfuras. Insolent humans will not be tolerated. You hear a deep, powerful voice echoing from the huge cave to the south. You are intruding in the domain of Sulfuras the dragon. I grant you an audience to see me. You may enter. The portcullises to the south open noisily. Sure, let's do that. With the difficulty, you force yourself to enter this enormous cavern. It's a massive, swirling cauldron of sulfur, magma, and flames. Sweat pours down your face. In the center of the cave, through the mist, you think you can make out a huge basalt island. When you get close to the basin, the dragon growls. Don't touch that. Okay. Not gonna play with the dragon. Oops. You stand quaking before a dragon, the largest, mightiest, and rarest of beasts. She inspects you carefully. She sniffs at the air. It's a she, but it's still gonna have a deep voice. Ah, Avernite, not Empire. I will spare you for a time. I am Sulfras. Her words are slow and thoughtful. I have waited for one of your kind. When she speaks, you see a multitude of massive, viciously sharp teeth. Oh, and there's a frog outside as well. Greetings, dragon. May I speak with you? I have led the return of the dragons to the surface world. We must build proper lairs. We are hunted. I am very busy. Yet you can be of use to me. I have allowed you to enter so that we can speak of important matters. Okay, hopefully I got the frog to stop for a while. Why have you returned to the surface? The foul humans of the Empire slew many of our kind and dispersed the rest. I wish to lead our triumphant return to the surface and to exact a grim vengeance on the Empire. This leads me to the important matter we must discuss. What important matter? It has come to our attention that we have fallen under the suspicions of the Avernites. Some Avernites believe that we are responsible for the plagues of monsters on the surface. Should we suspect you? She chuckles dryly. Some Avernites believe we have caused the plagues of monsters that beset the world. We did not. Our vengeance against the Empire has not yet begun. The enemy of our enemy is our friend. That is why we wish to reassure Avernum. Also, we wish to enlist your help. When will your vengeance commence? She glares at you. Do not ask. How can I help? We wish your aid in dealing with certain irksome pests. What pests are those? First, go to the northeast cave of my lair. Enter it and deal with the pests within. When you have slain them, come back and ask me of them again. I have another question. I found dragon scales in the Fill Factory. Did your kind create it? You found dragon scales there. And what of it? You think it is impossible to find dragon scales? I am sure that there are plenty of them in my old lair in Avernum. No, we did not create the place of which you speak. Can you teach me any magic? Sulfurous frowns. You humans, Avernum, Empire, it's all the same. You want and you take. See Kolf. He will sell such baubles. I do not waste my time. I killed a beast in the northeast caves. Then you see these alien beasts, as the humans call them, are mildly annoying. We know you fight the monsters. We have had difficulties with them. I wish to make you a sword you can use to exterminate them. What sort of sword do you wish to make? I have a habit of helping humans. It is unpleasant, but sometimes necessary. We wish the alien beasts dead. I will make you a weapon to help slay them. To do this, I need two things. Instructions for how to make it, and a bar of special metal. Go to my siblings, Koth and Athron. They will give you these things, then return to me. That's all for now, thanks. Okay, well, that's about normal. Right, protective enchantments, blah 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 blah. So does this mean I can go downstairs now and, get into the other room? Is that where Koth is? The sign says excess treasure storage. Does it also say basilisk storage? Because that seems to be what's in here. Alright, we'll throw down some protection. And probably a haste, because these guys are not to be fucked with. Probably should have done that against the alien beasts, but I got a bit cocky. I kind of figured that there would be nothing here that was really much of a threat to us anymore. I was incorrect. And he's stunned. but that's fine. No, come on, punch me. Okay, you just stunned both of them. Oh no, you must have stunned. Okay, you must have stunned Jeshosh again. Nice. You know what, Horum? You are not useless at like, bowmanship, and that's probably the highest praise I can give you. Like, for a cleric, it's pretty much the highest praise. That you're not completely useless at that one thing that you don't really do. Ah, no, that's just crappy animal skin. Question is, if I go to grab this stuff, am I going to get, like, zapped? This iron box contains part of a dragon's treasure trove. There is a single rune etched above the handle. Yeah, okay. Fuck, I ain't touching that. When we do quests for them, they might, like, let us open one box or something. I don't know. Either way, not to be fucked with. Like, if it's got fucking runes or something on it, I ain't playing. Okay, I can't get in there yet still. Where is Kolth? The sign says, Caves of Avernum. Anyone harming any of my brood will be slain without mercy, self-defense or not. You approach Avernum, the dragon's magical barrier, designed to give the mighty creature the privacy it craves. As you get close, a small gap opens in it. The hole widens, barely enough to allow entry. It would appear that you are, if not openly welcomed, at least allowed to enter. You enter the lair of Avernum the dragon. The floor of the cave is scarred with claw marks and scattered with dried scales. A thick lizard smell hangs in the passage. Ew. Some of the claw tracks are small, not the sort of thing which would be left by a full dragon. Some of the scales are smaller and softer, shed by young growing reptiles. Avernum's hatchlings are lurking in the shadows. You hope they aren't hungry. Well, if they are, I fucking challenge them to have me. Large shapes lurch about in the shadows at the north end of this cavern. Huge dragon spawn. The children of Avernum live here. The creatures might attack if you get too close. Well, fuck 'em. In that case, I can't be held responsible if they attack me. I suppose it did say they'd murder as self-defense or not, so... Fair enough. Ah, Cryos demons. Ooh, scary. You open the box and find a bar of metal sitting on a silk pillow. It's very unusual material. It's extremely light and the surface is dull and lustreless. You stand before Avernum, a legendary beast. There are many tales of her, most of them surely lies. She is renowned for her reclusiveness, and the brutal fate she visits on those who disturb it. She is dark grey-green, 80 feet from tip to tail, and radiates raw magical power. She looks undecided about whether to kill you. She snorts a long jet of flame and says, I am Avernum. Speak fast, little morsel. May I speak with you for a short time? She idly gouges the floor with a claw 2 feet long. Why not? Twice before I assisted adventurers despite my better judgment, and when I did, in the end, I was the better for it. Speak, but do not waste my time. Tell me about your brood. I am the first of my kind in a century to have children. I will do anything to protect them from the threats that face them, no matter what my siblings want. Why haven't there been little dragons for a century? She smoulders with anger, fortunately not directed at you. The Empire hunted and slew most of my kind. Few of those left are capable of breeding anymore. In my brood resides the hope of our race. What do your siblings want? Whoops, that was the wrong one. So that was, I hope your brood prospers. Avernum is an alien creature to you, centuries old, incredibly powerful, implacably reptilian. Yet, in her face, you can still recognize that most basic of emotions, the pure single-minded pride and protectiveness of motherhood. What do your siblings want? She snorts. My siblings, Koth and Sulfras, wish to do battle. I wish for our people to survive. My desires are more important. What do you think of Koth? He is the most learned of our kind, but the Empire humans forced him to aid them in the war with your people. The hatred that came from that overpowers his mind. What do you think of Sulfuras? Her strength amazes even me. The power of her muscles and her magic could rock this world. Yet the Empire humans tricked and subdued her with stronger magic. Now that Garzard is dead, however, none exist who can tame her. Why do your siblings want to fight? The Empire captured them both and used them against Avernum. They will not admit this to you, but it drives them to get revenge. I do not believe their revenge has yet begun, but it will bring doom upon us for sure. We have enough trouble with the alien beasts. Tell me about the alien beasts. She growls. They are pests, and none can control them. That is what Sulfuras and Koth say, anyway. They cannot eliminate them even with their great wisdom and strength. They wish them slain. In this they are wise, and will assist them in this quest. Once again I will give you humans help against your foes. How will you help humans? The alien beasts are malevolent and sly. I can slay them, but I fear they may still sneak in and take my broodlings. In the middle chest nearby you can find metal which may make a weapon to kill them. That is all the help I can give. Another question. Can you teach me anything about magic? Atheron snorts. My magic is pure. It comes from within me. It can't be taught. Ask Koth. He is the one who deals with trivia. Did you create the monster plagues? Atheron is wary. I wish we had. The Empire must pay for what it did to us. However, we dragons are innocent. We need to go away now. You need to go away now. I will not tolerate accusations. That is what will draw human hunters to my lair. As Atheron speaks, the chamber goes warmer. The possibility of even being accused of this crime upsets her. Alright, never mind. Yes, go. Do not mention this possibility to me again. Okay, well, we'll just grab this. Metal lumps. Oh, must be a key item. Fair. Okay, now we play the Dragon Landmine game. And hopefully don't piss them off and let them attack us. What have we got here? Okay. Secret tunnel. Secret sneaky tunnel. Okay, can't break that. It seems like it just leads over here anyway, so we don't really care about that. Oh, okay, so that like leads all the way around. Oh, that's quite the trick. Oh, there's dragons there. Sorry. Yeah, they'll leave. Okay, we will just run around because I don't want to have to like run all the way around inside and go through Sulfuras's thing and go back there. I can just duck in here and go to Koth this way. The entrance to the chambers ahead is blocked by a massive portcullis. Blah blah blah, they've decided to let you in. This bridge leads into the lair of the dragon Koth. This legendary beast is a secretive creature, craving knowledge above all else. Farther in you see bookshelves filled with thousands of arcane tomes, maintained and fetched by stone constructs. Neat. There are several parchment scrolls on these shelves. You examine them briefly. They're covered with strange writing. Try to decipher it. You find a book of arcane rituals. You try to read it, but the more you look, the more confused you get. Eventually you pull yourself away, but not before the bizarre acts described make you feel sick and disoriented. When you set the cursed tome down, it disappears. Interesting, I got more dark thoughts. You find a series of tomes, each describing a different sort of magical item. Browsing them, you learn a great deal about the sort of artifacts adventurers can find. Your knowledge of the ways of magic improves. Okay. What about this one? You find an ancient book of holy prayers, a set of chants used to lull a congregation and make them ready for your wisdom. You pick through it carefully, memorizing the intricate rituals and chants, reading it. You learn more about the spell Domination. Nice. Bit grim, but nice. Okay. Oops, decipher it. You find a book filled with puzzles. They're strange and complicated, illuminated in gold paint on black pages. The more of the puzzles you see, the more they confuse you, and the more of your thoughts they occupy. Your head spinning, you drop the book. No, let's keep reading. You find a recently inscribed series of scrolls, describing a spell which enchants a blade and makes it more effective against something called an alien beast. You can't cast the spell, but you memorize the rituals so you can relay it to Sulfuras. You find an ancient book of magical techniques. It's a hard-to-understand tome, but very valuable. Pick through it carefully, memorizing the intricate rituals and chants. Reading it, you learn several techniques for disrupting magical barriers. Excellent. That's one we actually give a shit about. Because it's pretty rare to find the magical barrier stuff. So now we can maybe go back to that other thing and have a look. You find an ancient book of holy prayers. It's a hard-to-understand tome, very valuable. You pick through it carefully, memorizing the intricate rituals and chants. Reading it, you learn the basic form of the spell Divine Retribution. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, we can go back to that other cave, where it was all, like, sealed up with magic, and see if we can break through it. You pull one of the books off the pedestal and flip it open. Unfortunately, you have the misfortune of picking a book with a magical rune of protection inside. You find yourself somewhere else. Okay. Bit unnecessary, so you're gonna do the same thing. Okay, that's fucking the world's most pointless book, but okay. Oh, I can't open that. Oh, okay, there's a door up here. Wow, that's very well hidden. Wow, so I guess I could kill them. Lining arcs across the passage ahead of you, keeping you from moving forward. Whatever tomes or treasures are beyond here, Koth doesn't want you to see any of them. You stagger away, disoriented. Fair enough. You encounter Koth, the most learned and secretive member of Dragonkind. He is reading a scroll, carefully holding it in his claws. You think he is pretending not to see you, then you realize that he really hasn't noticed you. You clear your throat. He finally looks up at you and sets the scroll aside. His voice is raspy and laced with contempt. I am Koth, intruder. Say your business, so I can return to my studies. Greetings, dragon. May I speak with you? If you must. I prefer to spend my time studying and learning, and the rest of the time I meditate on my hatred of humans. However, Sulfuras has convinced me that I should speak with you and assist you, so I will give you a small measure of my time. Why do you hate humans? Most of humankind are insects to me. I only despise the clump of petty monkeys that calls itself the Empire. But this is all relevant. Sulfuras has convinced me I must assist you in other matters, by sharing some of my knowledge with you. What will you share with us? Well, you may purchase a few spells from me. I am always eager to add to my trove. What is more, Sulfuras wants me to help you with this alien beast problem. Is your trove great? He snorts a gout of fire. Only a fool asks a dragon of his trove. Tell me more of the alien beasts. The humans are set upon from all sides by sinister monsters. We approve of this. It fills Dragonkind with joy. However, one of these types of creatures, the alien beast, brings me and my siblings much inconvenience. Do you know who created these creatures? I do not. Even my knowledge for the moment has limits. It was a remarkable work of magic. What inconveniences have the beast caused you? The alien beasts can be killed by us, but only with difficulty, and not before they do serious damage. We know humans battle these monsters, and believe, with help, you can make the beast problem decrease. That is why there is a ritual Sulfuras wishes me to teach you. What is a ritual? Search my bookshelves. You will find what you need, eventually. I have a tome which will teach you how to make a weapon to slay alien beasts. The culmination of months of thorough research on my part. Now go. I wish to waste no more time on mere humans. Can you train me? I would like to purchase some of your knowledge. I I can teach magic. The rest of my knowledge is too valuable to share for mere money. I'd like to buy spells from you. Cool. So what can you get? Dispel Barrier, another one. So is that going to be level 3, actually? Did I just manage to get level 3 Dispel Barrier? I guess there's no real way to tell, but I think so. Because I already had Dispel Barrier. I got that tome that gave me Dispel Barrier, and I just bought Dispel Barrier. So did I just get all 3, perhaps? That's one way to find out. Ooh, I might have all 3. Oh, I hope so. I very much hope so. Also, I have no idea what that lever just did. Maybe it opened up the things over here? Don't know. Like, did it open up these things? Nope, door's still shut. What about over here? Is there something here? Oop. Well, there is. It's not something I wanted, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, split up here a little bit. And hopefully... Sulfuras points at her target and mutters a word of power. It's a devastating spell. Your extremities feel icy cold. Despite the heat of the chamber, the cold advances inexorably towards your heart. Interesting. Well, it's good to know that Sulfuras doesn't have hard feelings about me attacking the Cryo Drake. Wow, there's a couple. Okay. Well, they're not coming out. So I guess that means I'm going to, like, throw out some buffs. Like, all the buffs. Ward of Thoughts, which should have already been on. Cloak of Blades. What else have we got here? What if I can capture a Cryo Drake? That would be pretty neat. I don't really have any other buffs, do I? Not for her, I guess. Let's Simulacrum a cast. Alright, I'm going in. Adventure! Okay, they immediately charmed one. Oh yeah, wait, Cryo Drakes. Right, I remember these arseholes. We dealt with these ages ago. They just kept charming us all the time. Ugh, that was a hefty hit. Okay, might just have to throw out... Oh, actually, hang on. I'll do... What is it? Sanctification. That should work, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. Heal and cure. That's what I need. Well, day's 1. And that will do. There, okay, now we're a 1v1. Unless, of course, I cleave it back awake again. Alright, can I put him to sleep? I'm kind of worried that this might get, what's-her-name to attack me. Not Sulfuras, the other one. The angry one. Because that would be very bad. Although I guess I don't really have to go and see that dragon anymore, so... I guess, who the hell cares? What have we got? Farsight Longbow, value 900. This one is value 250, so that's pretty trash. Ah, that is not, though. Okay. I'm obviously just going to hit the Aussie Nerd with all these wisdom crystals. Alright. So, we will go... Maybe we'll up endurance. Get it to around 14. Hardiness and quick action. Done. Cordelia, we will up your intelligence, and here we might go. Boom. And probably just magical efficiency, I'd say. You can use elemental focus twice, I guess. Okay. Sulphurous takes a long breath. When she exhales, the thick sulphurous gas makes you gag. What else do you need, mortal? Can you make the special sword yet? You give the metal to Sulphurous. She plunges it deep in the lava, muttering the spell. When she withdraws her clawed hand from the magma, the metal is glowing and writhing. You watch, amazed, as it works itself into a new form. It's now a sword. She completes the spell. The spell was challenging enough to drain the dragon's energy. Oh shit. The sword glows, and drops of magma roll off of it. She whispers a new spell, and it cools. She silently hands the blade to you. This weapon will drain the beasts when it pierces them. Please rid us of those pests. I want more assistance. Ooh. Now Sulphurous is angry. The stress of forging the blade left her in a foul temper. I gave you a gift, the gift of a dragon. Do you realize how rare that is? You will leave now and pester me no more. Sorry, never mind. You have all I will give. Leave me. She waves you away. So I have a sword now. Warp Metal Blade. Supposedly, if you strike an alien beast with this weapon, it will weaken the creature. It does do 87 to 348, so it is way better than my Wave Blade already. Can I... Right, I can't Wave Blade in the other hand. I could, however, equip you with this. Which I don't see any reason why I would. Because it's not the shielding dagger anymore, so that's not a problem. Okay, well, I didn't even know what an alien beast was until now. And now I have a sword for killing alien beasts. So, win, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so now what was that place that we had to get to? It was like where the Lich King dude was, right? Well, the Lich, not the Lich King. That's Warcraft. Oh, hello. What is this? Just as a Nephilim prompts... Oh, right. You find a foul, stinking cave entrance with bones and bits of rotting meat scattered about. It was well disguised by a pile of dead brush. The paw prints of massive clawed creatures are everywhere. Listening, you hear ursine growls from inside the cave. Yeah, right. I remember now. We were killing Usagi for the what's-names. Nephilim. Alright, making progress. Do a war blessing and we'll do haste. Yeah, because they're going to do the same thing, so probably should just do it. Wow, almost regret doing the adrenaline rush. Like, now I can't do it for 5 turns. Although, I do have haste, so I suppose it's not too bad. Now, why don't you do a protection? And then, yeah, why don't I just go, like, Icy Rain and just really drop it on him. There we go. So I suppose that works if they were all going to bunch up like that. Okay, that one killed itself. Bless his little bare heart. He tried. Oh, you guys really are just massive pussies, hey? We'll just heal Shesh Osh, just to make sure he doesn't get, like, one-tapped by someone. Alright, so one Usagi and a bear. Never mind, they just killed themselves. Sure. You've cleared out a nest of fierce and vicious predators. The people of Kalok will doubtless be pleased to hear of it. Life will be safer, at least for a while. Sadly, while their lair is filled with all manner of offal and filth, it contains no treasure. Well, who could have possibly foreseen that? It was over here, right? This place? The Chasm of Screams? Yeah, see, there it is. Right. Oh, but this is gonna, like, respawn the skeletons, doesn't it? Didn't some of them respawn? I swear they respawned last time. Maybe not. Yeah, so theoretically I should be able to get through here now. Oh, and I can. Fuck yeah. Okay. Nice. Well, the deep woods. I'll hang on to that. 49 to 137, and this is 53 to 197. Nice. I will give it to Horum, though, because it increases healing. Although I think plus 5% to healing means plus 5% to healing, like, on you, not someone else, if that makes sense. Like, it's not you healing someone else, it's you being healed. I believe. Yeah, no, that's better in every way. Cool, so we'll throw that in the bag. More secret stuff. A Basilisk Fang Wand, which you don't really need. Now, can you break this? Oh, you can. Nice. Can't get through here, though. It's a bit weird. Do I just smash it down? No. I am quite confused. Because I'm pretty sure... Hang on, unless I have to, like, pop this. And I couldn't break these before, which I still can't now. Did that open this? It did not. Okay, I am very confused. Maybe I just don't have enough, like, nature lore to see the other button that's there? Maybe? Maybe you can't get over here? No, you can, because you have to be able to go across here. There must be something else, like, in that corner there. Like, just, yeah, there's a button right there. Ah, okay, so if you have the breaking things... Ah, no, this makes more sense. Like, if you can smash this down, you can press a button and go that way, whereas I came the other way because I have the better dispel barriers. Cool. I mean, that's some good game design right there, just saying. Like, some really good game design, in my humble opinion. Alright, well, we are going to leave this episode here, I think. So we've met the dragons, we have a weapon for killing alien beasts, which is... I mean, look, pretty neat, but didn't really need to fight alien beasts. Didn't really know what they were. I'm being followed by these little red assholes. Some fucking shitty salamanders. Getting real sick of your shit, fellas. Was this worth it? Was this really worth it to follow me all this way? Yeah, look, that's kind of annoying, but... Dead. And dead. Okay. Hope that was worth it for you guys. Alright, so... Yeah, we're gonna leave this episode here. I guess next time we might sort of wander this way, back to the right, because it seems like we're probably out of our depth here. Like, those alien beasts kind of kicked our ass. Oh, hello. Clarity Talisman. Anyway, so we are going to leave this episode here. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video too with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for the videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so that I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.